means energy to make some new ocean friends. Nature Valley Crunchy Granola Bars.
Right now on WTXL Sunrise at 6, he faked his own death, disappeared for more than a year. Now prosecutors say the former South Georgia banker is ready to come clean. Plus, Tallahassee police asking for your help this morning to solve a shooting on the south side of town. And Florida State University announcing results of a disciplinary hearing involving 2 members of the football team following accusations against quarterback Jameis Winston.
Wake up, you gotta shine with the sun. It's all about early, and I wanna be there.
Good morning. It is Thursday, June 5th, 6 o'clock on the dot. Thanks for waking up with us here on WTXL Sunrise. I'm Kelly Bartoli. Greg's got the day off. First this morning, we now have the results of a conduct hearing by Florida State University, all related to the December 2012 incident when quarterback Jameis Winston was accused of sexual assault. FSU says defensive back Ronald Darby and defensive end Chris Kasher have not been expelled or suspended from the football team. This follows that investigation into charges that they violated the school's code of conduct. The 2 players were originally accused of, quote, conduct of a sexual nature that creates an intimidating, hostile, or offensive environment for another person and acts that invade privacy of another person. Meanwhile, the search continues for FSU's next president. The student body holding an open forum last night to talk about the ongoing process. The event is aimed at getting students and really the community involved. This after university officials announced they would lengthen the application period for those wanting to apply for the top job. The student body says that it's important for everyone to play a role in selecting the next head of the school. Other news this morning, Tallahassee police asking for your help finding out what happened in a shooting on the south side of town. Officers responded to a scene near the area of Holton Street in Nassau on Tuesday night around 8:30. This after witnesses say shots were fired. We're told 2 people were taken to the hospital. Officers haven't given us their names or the extent of their injuries, but they say they are actively trying to pursue any leads this morning. If you have any information about what happened, you're asked to call TPD at 891-4331 or call Crime Stoppers at 574-TIPS. Across Florida this morning, we are expecting to learn by the end of this month whether or not legislators broke the law when drawing up new political maps. Closing arguments in the 12-day trial wrapped up yesterday. Prosecutors say Florida legislators violated a 2010 amendment by drawing political maps designed to help Republicans in the 2012 elections. Legislative leaders, though, have denied any wrongdoing. In South Georgia this morning, the banker who faked his own death is expected to plead guilty today. Aubrey Lee Price is charged with bank fraud in Georgia, securities and wire fraud in New York. And just last week, the state of Florida charged him with making false distress calls to the U.S. Coast Guard. This is for the time and resources spent while searching for him. Wendy Cross is one of more than 100 investors who say their life savings is now gone because of Aubrey Lee Price.
Not just my money, but it was my dreams and my future and my freedom. He was planning this exit for a very long time, and he's a very, very smart individual. Just, you know, it's too bad that it was used for such evil.
Now, Price was originally set to go to trial on June 23rd. Prosecutors say, though, he now plans to admit to all the charges against him. 6:03, time to get a check of our weather. Max Paris in the Weather Center for us this morning. Max, we've kind of had like hit or miss rain on and off. Seems like for the past, I don't know, year. Really more like a week.
It's summertime. It's summertime in the Big Bend in South Georgia. You're going to get in on those rain showers around the area. We have a brief reprieve from all that, though, right now, Kelly, and that's going to be for the entire day, it looks like. No rain showers, but it's a